All right, guys, I appreciate everybody taking time to consider my latest Cayenne diesel here on Bring a Trailer. So this is a 2015, which makes it a .2, which of course gives us the updated taillights, which look, I mean, I love the 14s, I love the .1s, I sell them, I like them, but the .2s win that discussion all day with the updated rear and the LED spars and the taillights. Super cool. So normally I like the black window trim, but with the silver wheels it looks, and the black, it really pops. It looks really good. And not everybody likes black wheels, so if you are one of those people who does not like black wheels, this would be a great option. So as we do our walk around, I did forget my paint meter, so we're going to do that separate. I want to point out this dingo here on the passenger rear door. So it's really the only cosmetic imperfection to point out on the entire vehicle. Now, it is 10 years old. It does have 120,000 miles on it. It was driven. So as I went around and detailed it, there are some very nominal cosmetic paint imperfections. I couldn't even capture them on a video or pictures. So I'm gonna say kind of what as you would expect for a 2015, but still way less than the average non-Porsche for someone who doesn't take pride of ownership. So headlights, everything functioning in great shape up front. You can hear the injectors ticking. It's a different sound for those who aren't used to the, the high pressure fuel pumps and whatnot. So I normally take these front tags off. I decided to leave this one. It doesn't look terrible. I normally really don't like those, but it's black. It just has a crest on it. I'm gonna leave it. If the next guy likes it, great. If not, take it off. Throw it in the trash can, put it on your garage wall. But that's why I decided to leave it. So normally, as I do these walk-arounds, I point out, a little dingo here, a little scratch there. But I got nothing on this one. It's just super clean. None of the wheels are curved. Everything looks really, really good. So one of the options it has is entry and drive, meaning it's basically a keyless start. So if the car is running, you have to use the button in here. That would be this button right there. So a nice feature with the entry and drive is the locking option And you might say, oh, I'll never use that. It's stupid, but you'll use it. That is this button right up there. Okay, so you have two close options. Option one is just regular close. Option two, this guy right here. Let's say you get home from going to the grocery store, going to Lowe's, whatever. You're at work, you're getting your stuff out of the back, and you want to take the stuff out of the trunk, walk away, and lock it. So if you hit this button right here, it's running, so it's not going to work right now. That will close the hatch. And then lock the vehicle. And you can just walk away and not worry about it. So that's kind of nice. So back seat, nothing to report on the back seat cosmetically. No tears, rips, smells, odors. Everything's in good shape. Headliner is in good shape. It is not coming down. It is not falling. It is not coming loose. Always check the corners. That is where it starts. Up there. It always starts back there. Ask me how I know. Because I see a lot of loose headliners in my day. So something the Cayenne can do, which a lot of people don't realize, is the whole back seat. Right, the whole seat can move forward. Now sometimes I need two hands to do this. Yep, let me get in here and demonstrate this. It's pretty neat. The whole back seat moves forward. See? Now, my wife and I had an older dog for a while, and it came in handy. So she was able to get from the back seat to the front seat because it's a long jump. But it also comes in handy for loading things. You get more space in the back. You can move the seats up and put passengers in the back. Put more stuff in the cargo area. So the only thing to really demonstrate on the passenger side is the seat operation. Don't really have a lot of problems with these seats, meaning the motors and everything. So seats are all functional. We're going to jump in here on the driver's side. We're going to go through the car real quick. We're going to start with the roof. So we're going to leave the shade open for the time being to get some extra light in here. Let's do our windows. Oh, wrong way. Our locks. So we have blind spot monitoring. You turn it on. Those lights light up to let you know the system is enabled. We have our power fold mirrors. We have our mirror control. Okay, we did our windows. We did the rear hatch, and you can see all the chrome trim is on the switches. These like to fall off. I guess I should note this wear on the interior pull handle, driver's side. As you can imagine, this is the one that's always grabbed when you close the door. Okay, we're gonna do our horn. We're gonna do our wipers. We did our lights, cruise control. We did our wipers, lights, parking brake. Don't really have a lot of PCM issues with these.
All right. And then
all the hands are intact on the sport clock, not sport chrono. All right, don't really have a lot of climate issues with the 958s. Everything down here is working like it should. Cooled seats, heated seats. You can hear the fan kick on. That's for the vented seat. And if you want them to be in sync with one another, you hit the sync button and they all go to the same speed and temperature. So y'all probably know this, but pretty innovative for 2015 is independent air distribution, meaning a driver can have it, you know, on his feet and cabin, and the passenger, if they don't want air on their feet, they can have it just on cabin. So our sport button, sporting gauge is right there. You can turn tracks off or PSM. Then off-road, basically transfer case engagement. And as we know, these the newer ones don't really have the problems of the earlier ones as far as transfer case goes. And the diesels, from my understanding, the diesels got a completely different transfer case. So we're going to take a quick trip. And we're going to park her back at the at home base, which is my office. And we're gonna get this auction underway. Now keep in mind, this is a no reserve auction, so that means if you want it, you have to bid. The last man or woman standing wins. So there aren't really second chances on no reserve auctions. So it's a super smooth ride. I mean, nothing to really mention. Everything you'd expect out of the vehicle. So this stoplight can take a while, and there's an ambulance and a fire truck up here. All right. Now these are the gauges I like on the digital display. You can change it, you can make it blank. There's lots of different options for what you can put in that screen. That's just what I like. But what I like may not be what you like. All right, guys, we are gonna call this one done. And let's get this auction cooking. And like I always say, if you have any questions, by all means, just let me know. And thank you.